and David.
We want the young and the old to mix together. Okay, some of us are a little old, so we want everybody to be there. We don't want to drive away the young and bring in the old, or drive away the old and bring in the young. We want everybody to participate.
Happy to be here. I'm excited to see what AFTO has in store for all organization African or African citizens. So yeah, I'm excited.
And well, this is one of the rare moments for me because I've never been in such a forum to discuss a constitution. So it will be more of learning for me, but if I can contribute, obviously I'll do so, and I'm happy to be here too. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's how I started participating in civic organizations. Is my favorite, musician. I do eat spaghetti a lot.
Okay, clockwise this time.
Yeah.
Okay. In a minute. Next three languages, I'm sure one of them is English. I don't know about the other two languages. Passion is education of girls and challenging them to go beyond the normal expectations, to say, okay, girls can only go as far as this level, or can only do this kind of degrees. I remember when I was growing up, that was the thing. Girls would go for nursing and boys would try to be mechanics or something like that. And you wouldn't expect a girl in a mechanical class. I'm just expanding this, but that's what is the passion, so that the women can defy the societal expectation. I'm sure that's why she's doing a PhD in chemistry. She has strong Christian beliefs, and she wants to dream big. She wants to stand out any challenges. If she's challenges, she wants to do it and improve herself. And one of the things she wants to do is make new friends. So I'm sure I can make some new friends here. And reach out to people of all backgrounds, various backgrounds, nationalities, gender, and so forth. That's about true.
The greatest virtue that she learned in school is about community work. And she learned that when people work together in a transparent manner, there's reduction of conflict, and one does not have to explain themselves later as to why they acted in certain way. She believes that community initiatives must be all inclusive. She abhors situations where some powerful stakeholders, for instance in this kind of organizations, may influence some members, and this may result in the suppression of views of the larger interests of the group. Fortunately, the Afrika Together has given her a chance to test these theories, where she believes that there should be a spirit of cohesiveness and working together. She finally comes from a background of that believes in Harambe, which is a Swahili one for togetherness, which ultimately results in communal prosperity.
Eric Moturi. Eric is a Kenyan national. He is a trained scientist. His second passion is literature and a quest for social justice. He is motivated by personal experiences, especially during his short stint working in Kenya and also graduate studies. He is motivated by a principle of good for all humanity.
In a village and overcame all the odds and managed to go to a university where he acquired a degree in chemistry and biochemistry. and went ahead to do his master's, which led him to teach in a university. He came to America in 2003, and he has been creative in that he's been involved in coming up with organizations that bring people together. For example, the Zimbabwe organization and Afrika Together was one of the things that he dreamt about and actually did it. And then he obtained a PhD in chemistry, and so far he has passion in girl child education and providing books for the girls, especially in Zimbabwe, to be able to go to school and have the resources needed. And also he's thinking, actually he started Zimbabwe MSU partnership, which is for SIM. And finally, he's determined to overcome all odds. And one of his social activities is sports, especially soccer. Thank you.
This here is David Makacha. He's from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, he was part of the Media Institute of Southern Africa. I forgot to say that he's a PR major, public relations, master's student who's here with the MasterCard Foundation. And so back home, yeah, he was part of this Media Institute of Southern Africa, the Zimbabwe chapter, and that's how he got involved in the civil union organizations, and that's part of why he is here today.
Here is Waidera Chege. She likes calling herself, like she wants to say she is from Lansing, Nairobi. The reason is that while she was born in Kenya, she grew up here. She started staying here since she was in the 4th grade. So that's a long time ago. She is a very great thing to see a lady in the engineering sector. She also leads to promotion of gender equality, that is the empowerment of the girl child.
To my right, she's called Jane Tatu. Looks forward to see how the African children and women can come out of their poverty challenges. She was born in poverty, raised in Africa, and she would not like to have a situation whereby our kids that are children or the women in this world are suffering the same kind of poverty situation that she suffered.
To talk about today is called Timothy Ikima. Timothy was born and raised in Kenya. It is his pleasure to be in the United States, particularly at such a time like this. This year, this month, December, is going to be his 3rd month in the United States. It's going to be, again, his first time out of the Eastern Africa. He is a student, a graduate student in masters, pursuing masters in zoology. Timothy has a great passion, particularly for the environmental conservation. He described how deplorable the environment, particularly in Africa, is like. And his passion and his desire is to see an Africa that is free from dust, just like as it is here in the United States. He would like to see an Africa that is evergreen, just like it is here in the US. He would like to see an Africa whose forest flourishes again, just like it is here in the US. And he believes that this organization, after, is going to grow to be one of those strong and everlasting organizations.
Vice Chair of Africa Together. So we can continue
Hamilton Ray, and from Ohio. And I teach in the Residential College in Arts and Humanities. And my area of study is global African cinema, I call it. So cinema in the diaspora. Nice to meet everybody. I have lots of connections with friends here, kids, and
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Kiki Dozie, and I'm a professor of African Affairs at James Madison College. I'm also the director of the African American and African Studies program here at MSU. And I'm a Nigerian in the diaspora. And Eunice really turned me on to Afrika Together. I think it's an important initiative, and I'm happy to be here. What else?
My name is Dallas. I'm in Howard University in economics grad school. And for summer, I work here at MSU as a staff.
My name is Brandon Darrow. I'm an MSU alumni. Yeah, I'm from Kenya and I'm a member of Afrika Together.
I think we'll continue from there.
Good evening. My name is Eric.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm not sure we heard you.
My name is Eric. Luri, from Kenya. Eric and my name is
Good evening. My name is Ruth Michiri, and I am a graduate student in chemistry department. Nice to meet you, Jay.
My name is Eunice Chega. I'm the current interim secretary of Afrika Together. I have in the diaspora, and it's nice to have about this.
Hello, I'm James Randa. I'm the African language coordinator at MSU. I work with the African Studies Center and University of Languages Department. And
Esther.
Oh, I am Esther. I'm from Malawi. I'm a member of this group. I am a graduate student of Western Michigan University. I am completing my last year of my master's degree in public administration. I am Rudasha. I'm from Malawi. I completed years ago at UCC. Associate degree.
So I'm Leo Zulu. I am in the Department of Geography, faculty member in the department. I am also from Malawi, and what I'm glad to be here. I kind of helped out with area bits of working on the Constitution. And so I'm looking forward to having the Constitution become operational in this group, taking up.
My name is Maxine Hankins Kane. I'm a mother of 3 sons, and I have 1 husband. The husband over there, Dr. Eugene Kane. And I just found out last night, that we are going to be a grandparent for the 8th time. And I was so excited, I had to run out of the restaurant. But I am a retired administrator and member of the Lance Regional Sister Cities, and I have some information to share with you regarding our 20th anniversary later on.
Well, Dr. King.
How y'all doing? Everybody's all right?
I see the Malawans stick together. In that same table. But I want to thank Eunice for extending the invitation to me. I'm Eugene Kane, Chief School Administrator at Shabazz Public School Academy, an African-centered school that's doing very well. I've had the good fortune to travel to the continent several occasions. If you come into our building, you see that I brought a lot of stuff back to put in the building. But Africa has always been of interest to me, great interest. I'll go back to my high school years where my high school thesis was on hell in the Congo. I remember that title. The big debate was whether or not I could use the word hell. But they finally allowed me to do that. And then in undergraduate school, petitioning of Africa, that was my thesis. And so I'm glad to be here. I have had the chance to go through the Constitution and the bylaws, rather. And I do have some comments to make at some point on the show.
I'm also Novi. I'm in the Geography Department, IT support. Also part of the Afrika Together. I'm the web and outreach committee members. I'm also from Malawi.
You from Malawi too? Not over there? By the way, my college roommate at Tel Aviv College in Alabama was from Malawi. Dr. Francis Kaira. Yeah, who resides in St. Louis.
Well, I want to welcome you again for taking time to be here. I just want to give